and welcome back to Court Farms. It's coming up to the evening time. We should probably put some lights on, shouldn't we? And we need to roll this field, which sort of ruins the whole point of putting the ridges in. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. It needs rolling, so I thought I'd get this done for the evening. Then I've got to quickly feed the pigs. I've taken on a mowing contract that we'll be getting on with in the morning. I'm just trying to think that I don't think we've used all of the equipment that we've got. We bought them all before basically winter had come in. But it would be interesting to see if that grass is ready. Their grass is ready to cut. Will our grass at the back of ours be ready to cut? I wonder. Well, there's only one way to find out, I suppose. That's by just getting into it. But just by chance I realised that I'd hired a roller. I'd got it on lease still. And just as I was about to send it back, I thought, no, hold on a minute. We've got some rolling that needs doing. So I've already rolled our two little plots of land just over at the caravan site earlier. And there's loads of land opposite, and there's a little patch of it. Essentially, there's a lot of it that's up for sale. There's a small patch of it that I think might be quite useful for us. So I've put the feelers out. I'm gonna hopefully go and have a look at it tomorrow. If we get an agreement, we get an agreement through it. More of a long-term aspect on it is my reasoning for it, but might make a bit more sense further on towards the end of the episode. I hope. And I've got a feeling whatever feed I give to the pigs, we're going to have to pick more pig food up tomorrow from the store first thing, which isn't a problem. That's perfectly fine. It's not a bother. Probably do it while I'm moving the telehandler with the bales, so we won't have the forks for the telehandler, do we? that might be something I want to have a look into. Yes, I feel I should be putting a bit of thought into that. Good little roll of this. However, how would the lines go in that way? We're getting vertical lines, but they go horizontally on the roll. Small detail, but something that I did come across. Right, it's looking fairly light up in the sky, but not down on the ground. There's a lot of, I think, linseed fields around here, and they're looking superb in flower at the minute. Very nice to see. But right, I shall crack on with this, and I'll possibly come back to you in the morning. Oh yeah, down there. I've been and picked up our tomatoes and lettuce to sell, and some pig food for Court Farms pigs. These little jobs done for the morning. Looks like that is, I better double check this, what's going on here. Bay 1, bales, stores. Intriguing. Bay 1, stores. Okay. Wait, hold on. Stores is paying £20 more. But which one's the stores? That one. Okay. That's the thing. I wasn't expecting that. Right, I don't want to be going over with pig food, do I? Because that might accidentally sell. Grab the other end of these. Like coffee beans in there. Nice. Obviously we don't get any bonus yet because the precision farming isn't set for it. We're not We're not in a wondrous position for it just yet. Oops, you didn't get the other end of that, did you? Come on. That's better. Not heavy. The pallet weighs more than everything else. Beautiful. Okay, I'll strap that down. Right. Ooh, crash counter +1. Nearly +2. Why's that lorry parked there? Ooh. So I've had to bring the trailer up to get the pig food because I was planning to just take it on the times of the telehandler, but these wouldn't hook on for some reason. They weren't having it. So the telehandler, I bought a bale spike for it because we'll need one. Potentially look at getting a better bale spike though, a bigger one that will do multiple bales in the future. And I did take the telehandler back to the yard because we'll need it when we've strap that there. No, just been there. What's their great demand? Milk. That's actually not a bad shout if we were to have a milk tanker. I don't think that takes milk, does it? No, just water. Milk tankers. Oh my days, what's going on here? 15 grand. Why doesn't this come up on Bally Spring? It's probably worth us getting that just for when harvest season comes in, wouldn't it be? Maybe. Oh, we're going to have a really serious thought about that. Milk tank. Depends how much they've got, really, doesn't it? We don't have any. Your milks. 5,000 litres. No, not a huge amount, really. What about home farm? None yet. They'll be needing some food soon. Okay, well, it's what it is, isn't it? Where am I going to put the... I can't really get into that shed with the skid steer loader because of the bench. So... I'll have to pop it in there for now. Dee. No, these do not want to be picked up, do they? Well, we tried. Tried to keep it accurate and traditional. Actually, what we could... where are we? What we could do... wrong farm. We put a bit of racking in, couldn't we? That's not what I'm looking for. A little bit sidetracked there. Big bag holder, or could we just possibly put some proper racking in? Possibly a bit big. Zoom out where there's going to be a good spot. I think that is the best spot, but you can't get there a thing underneath that, can you? That's the only issue with that. can't wheel underneath it, I don't think. Whereas that works brilliantly. Shame it won't fit in. I suppose. Not too bad, is it? Looks alright. Yeah. That sits underneath and you just open it up under. Lovely stuff. I've put the bag that was in the shed already in them. They don't need any at the minute, but they are loaded up. And there's a nice little improvement there for Court Farms that they should be quite happy with. Right, time's ticking. I need to go back to... Has that run out of water again? No, it's run out of fertiliser. But we've got to crack on with our jobs. We'll have to come back and get our bits sorted. I will should have just topped it up to keep business running, shouldn't we? We need to, I think we're going to have to do potentially going to have to do there's probably a whole episode's worth of just jobs that need doing around Court Farm. There really is a lot. I mean, all the animals need checking upon, cleaning out. I need to move all of their stuff from the greenhouse to the store. We're gonna have to pencil them in most of the day, I think. I do just wish there was we'd be able to edit, demolish certain buildings on this map. I mean, I understand it's here to look authentic. We'll take this to start with for the mowing. Now my theory is this should cut and drop in a swath. This probably doesn't want to be left here. How did I get this in there? Older part just had a mental idea. I'm gonna have to give that a go. Nearly. There we go. Maybe. Bloody torture, innit? Yeah. It's already damaged when I bought it, to be fair. I've got an idea. I'm gonna set up and I'll see you over at the field. Alrighty, so his grass looks pretty similar to ours on our field, I think. Maybe we should just go ahead with it. It's spring after all, isn't it? These guys seem to be nice and patient. Yes. It's going to break something. Oh my god, tight is not even. We're in. Yes, the fence rotavator. Better shut that gate. My theory is, can I, because that drops in the swath, can bit of a tight squeeze in there. Yeah. Can we run the lot? Literally bale and wrap and mow all in one go. I mean, theory wise it should work. You do get machines set up to do this. Corners might be the issue though. But then that only means we've just got to go around and tidy up, isn't it? I mean, horsepower wise it's having a bit of a struggle, but it's doing it. Not the quickest, admitted, but thought the whole point was that we wouldn't have to the whole point of buying this is so we don't miss anything. We just continue like the fast bale does. This is a bit laborious, so I'll speed this up for you all. Maybe I just jump to the end. The time in the end. There we go. Bit of speed up there. Just that strange hill. I mean, we've got to go out and tidy up anyway, so I'm not too bothered. This should save us some time either way. I'll speed this up for you.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a build-up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away. As you fade away.
as you fade away.
As you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
This is the leftover from the contract, and I've already sold some of it. Home farm. I had a little phone call off them saying the cows are due a feed. I said I'm just at the farmer's market. I said, do you want us to sort it out? They said they can, but we haven't got any silage still. We'll be due a cut soon. I said, oh, I've got some on, I can bring some down for you. So lovely stuff. Absolutely perfect. And then I'll tell you what, shove that in, because we'll feed them that. Drop them one in to keep them going for today. Sure, you used to be able to cut the veil beforehand. Oh, it's gone. Well, they've been fed. I'll say they've been fed. Just showing them in your heap. Here we go. No milk still. I wonder if that's... I do wonder why that is. I've got enough food to get them going through the night. We need to come up here and do a bit of look now, so I've got to feed them. We need to sort out some weeds. I'm running pretty short of time now. When I get down and yeah. Well, that won't get done today. We'll have to readdress that in the morning. I mean, that field cut alright and we got stuff off it, so I think we'll take them for ourselves back to our yard. I think I'm going to cut our field at the back, see what we get from it, because we could quite a bit I mean, potentially we need to make hay and possibly silage to help with feeding these. Is that a little bit too... So just made it. Didn't quite catch us with the offence. Better lift that up for security. I'm going to go harpooning anybody when we get out here. That that's not helped, does it? That combine that come up on the market, I've rang up and told them to reserve it for us. We'll have it. It's dirt cheap, so not ideal for what we want, but you know, to get us started we can start picking up harvesting contracts and use our own equipment for it. Only 15 grand in it. Stick a header on it, header trader, 20 grand. We can borrow that and pay that off, that's not a problem. Now, as we'd acquired the caravan site, the camping ground opposite Stonebridge Farm, they're not, Stonebridge seems to be pretty derelict, there's not a lot going on down there, and I've said about the potential of moving on to there. They'd got a small patch of land. I spoke to the owner. I've made a deal. Still got the legalities have still got to go through the paperwork and everything, but the deal's been made and we've paid them for it. Well, payment sat with solicitors as it normally does for a long time. But what I've bought is let's pull up here actually. I wonder if I could cut this. I suppose we could do this bit, couldn't we? Sneak a little cut out of it. I don't know if that's then gonna cause trouble with the precision farming now, that's my issue. Just down here, don't know what we're gonna do with it, if I'm honest. But I bought this. In fact, I know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to make hay off this straight off. I think it was an old horse paddock or something. But I thought, you know what? I asked him what was going on while I was chatting to him. I stood out over here. Because I mean, if you were to, it's big enough to have as a little crop field, maybe. There's plenty you could do with it. So yeah, that's where we're at. Good stuff. Maybe the next episode we'll do the test, because this field, that field, and the one at the back of ours aren't registered as fields, so it might mess up our precision farming. I guess there's only one way to find out. But until next time, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.